Welcome to Triumphant Over Trauma, where resilience reigns and women rewrite their stories of victory after trauma. I'm Gina, your guide on this empowering journey. With a mission to help women overcome trauma, I'm here to inspire you to cultivate a positive mindset, embrace self-love, and find peace. Join me as we celebrate strength, reclaim power, and triumph over adversity together. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. The sun is setting, painting the sky in gold and rose colors. The air is still. The world softens. And for the first time in a long time, you finally exhale. You feel your heartbeat, slow, steady, alive, whispering, "You made it here." You've walked through the fire to get to this moment. You've carried pain that tried to convince you that dreams were for other people, that peace was too far away, and that joy wasn't meant for you. But somewhere deep within, that quiet, knowing voice never stopped calling you forward. That's your power, and that's your magic. You are never meant to merely survive, beautiful soul. You are meant to create, to co-author your reality with the universe, to rise every morning knowing that the same light that breaks the horizon also burns within you, ready to manifest the life you've always deserved. Manifestation isn't about wishful thinking or pretending everything is fine. It's about alignment. Aligning your thoughts, emotions, and energy within the truth of who you are and what you want to experience. It's about deciding that you are no longer a product of your past, but a designer of your future. Maybe right now you're still rebuilding, still healing from what broke you down, still trying to believe that good things can last. That's okay. This episode is your permission slip to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it instead. Because the life you love doesn't appear out of nowhere. It unfolds in front of you every time you choose faith over fear, love over lack, and purpose over pain. And today we're going to learn how to do just that. So take a deep breath, feel the warmth of the sunset sink into your skin, and remember this truth. You are the masterpiece and the artist, the wish and the wand, the dream and the dreamer. Welcome to manifesting a life you love. Creating the future you deserve. Let's start turning your light all the way back on. Let's begin. You see, somewhere along the way, between the heartbreaks, the betrayals, the losses, and the disappointments, we learned to shrink. We stopped believing that we were co-authors and started believing we were just survivors. Trauma has a sneaky way of disconnecting us from our manifesting power. It dims the inner spark that once whispered, anything is possible. When you've lived in survival mode for too long, your nervous system learns to anticipate pain instead of possibility. Your energy becomes protective, guarded, cautious, braced for impact, instead of expansive and receptive. Manifestation can't flow where fear is holding its breath. But here's the truth. You haven't lost your power to create. You've just forgotten how to trust it. It's not gone. It's simply buried beneath layers of self-doubt, people-pleasing, and survival instincts that once kept you safe. And now, in your healing, it's time to remember. To rebuild that bridge between your mind and your energy. To align your thoughts with your desires, your emotions with your intentions, and your actions with the woman you're becoming. Manifestation isn't magic. It's energy in motion. It's your frequency matching your future. And when you heal, you start tuning that frequency higher, from fear to faith, from scarcity to abundance, and from pain to purpose. So today we're going to talk about what it really means to reclaim your manifesting power after trauma. We'll explore how to shift your mindset, realign your energy, and create from a place of peace instead of pain. Because the moment you stop surviving and start consciously creating, that's the moment your future begins to take shape. Take another deep breath with me. This is your reminder that you are not starting from scratch. You're starting from wisdom. And that wisdom, that's the foundation for the life you're about to build. One that's aligned, intentional, and deeply yours. Now, let's talk about 5 simple and powerful steps so that you can begin rebuilding your energy and mindset after trauma. Step number 1, awareness. Acknowledge the energy you're carrying. Manifestation begins with awareness. You can't shift what you don't see, and trauma often teaches us to disconnect from what we feel. Start by gently observing your internal landscape, your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. Without judgment, ask yourself, what energy am I bringing into my day? Here is an example. You wake up already anxious, scrolling your phone to escape the unease in your chest. Instead of suppressing it, pause. Place your hand on your heart and whisper, I see you. I hear you. I'm with you. That small moment of awareness starts to realign your energy from avoidance to acknowledgement, the first spark of healing. Step number 2, release. Let go of what's not yours. To manifest a life you love, you have to clear the clutter, not just the physical kind, but the emotional weight, the limiting beliefs, and the energetic residue of your past. Release doesn't mean forgetting or erasing the pain. It means no longer letting it lead. Here is an example. Maybe you're still carrying the guilt of a relationship that ended badly, or the self-blame of not healing fast enough. Try writing a letter to your old self. Thank her for surviving. Forgive her for not knowing better, and then safely burn or bury the letter as a symbolic release. You're making space for new energy to enter. Step number 3, alignment. Match your energy to the future you desire. This is where the magic starts to move through you. Alignment happens when your thoughts, emotions, and actions all point in the same direction toward what you want to experience. If you want peace, speak peace. If you want love, live lovingly. If you want abundance, Practice gratitude for what's already present. Here is an example. You want to manifest healthy relationships, but still tell yourself, I'm hard to love. Alignment means noticing that thought and replacing it with, I am worthy of relationships that honor my heart. Over time, your energy begins to mirror that new belief, and your external world follows. Step number 4, embodiment. Become the energy before it arrives. You can't just wish for your new reality. You have to become it. This means showing up each day as the woman who already has what she desires, even before it manifests. Dress how she would dress, move how she would move, speak how she would speak. This is how you anchor your frequency. Here is an example. The version of you who has healed, who owns her worth, and who lives in flow. She wakes up and takes her time to center herself. Maybe she journals. Maybe she dances in the kitchen. Maybe she steps outside to feel the morning sun. When you live like her, your vibration calls her closer until you fully become her. Step number 5, surrender. Trust the timing of your becoming. This is the step most people struggle with, especially after trauma, because control once meant safety. But manifestation isn't about control. It's about collaboration with the universe. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means letting go of the desperate energy that says, it has to happen right now. Here is an example. You've been visualizing a new job, a partner, or peace within yourself, but it hasn't arrived yet. Instead of spiraling into doubt, remind yourself, it's not here yet. It's because I'm still becoming the version of me who can hold it. That's faith. That's power. That's alignment in motion. When you move through these 5 steps, awareness, release, alignment, embodiment, and surrender, you begin to rebuild your energy from the inside out. You start to manifest not just things, but feelings, peace, love, purpose, freedom, and those are the foundations of a life you truly love, one that no longer stems from trauma, but from truth. We have covered a lot so far. Let's take another moment to take a deep breath together. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench and let your heart open even just a little bit. Now imagine you're standing in a vast open field at golden hour. The sun is setting, painting the sky in warm amber and pink hues. The breeze brushes against your skin, and the air feels alive, soft, humming, peaceful. This is your sacred space, the place where your soul feels free to remember who she truly is. In front of you, there's a path, wide, inviting, and glowing faintly beneath your feet. This is your path of becoming. Take a step forward. Feel your feet grounded in the earth. You notice the weight you've been carrying, the doubts, the fears, the stories that once defined you. Acknowledge them. Whisper to yourself, I see you. I'm not afraid of you anymore. As you do, a soft light glows from within you, awareness transforming into truth. Now imagine a gentle wind sweeping through the field. It picks up the heaviness, the pain, the old versions of yourself that no longer belong to this chapter. You open your palms and let them go. The wind carries them away into the horizon, not in anger, but in peace. You feel lighter, freer, and more spacious inside. Look towards the horizon and visualize the woman you're becoming. She's standing tall, radiant, unapologetically herself. You can feel her, calm, confident, and magnetic. With every breath, your energy begins to match hers. Say softly, I am aligning with the life I was meant to live. Your heartbeat syncs with hers, and the vibration between you hums in harmony. Now step into her energy. Literally walk toward that version of you. Feel her confidence filling your chest, her peace flowing through your veins, and her joy sparking in your smile. Move your shoulders back, lift your chin, and breathe deeply. You are her. You've always been her. Let that truth sink in. You are not becoming her. You are remembering her. The light around you begins to glow brighter, wrapping you in warmth and safety. You take one last deep breath and whisper, I trust the timing of my becoming. You don't need to chase anything. You don't need to force what's already written for you. You are held, you are supported, and you are ready. Now slowly bring your awareness back to your body, to this present moment. Wiggle your fingers, roll your shoulders, and maybe smile. Because the energy you just felt, that's not imaginary. That's you, fully aligned, fully alive, fully capable of creating the life that you love. Now, as you sit here in the stillness, heart steady, breathe soft, energy open. Feel that quiet knowing that's beginning to hum beneath your skin. That voice inside you that whispers, there's more for me than this. That's not a dream. That's direction. That's your soul remembering its way home. If you're ready to keep walking this path, to go deeper into your healing, your power, and your purpose, I would be honored to guide you inside finding direction from within. It's not just a course. It's a journey back to yourself, a sacred space where you'll learn how to rebuild confidence, trust your intuition, and manifest the peace and joy you've been craving. You can move through it on your own time with the do-it-yourself option, or walk beside me through personalized coaching calls, whichever your heart needs most right now. And when you step inside, you'll also find a private, woman-only Facebook community waiting for you. A space filled with love, authenticity, and safety, where you can show up exactly as you are and be met with open arms. Because you don't have to do this alone anymore. You deserve guidance, support, and a sisterhood that believes in you, even on the days you forget how to believe in yourself. So when you're ready, visit www.bodyelementsmindelevation.com and take that next step toward the life you've been envisioning. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now, while your heart is still warm, your soul is still humming with truth, and your spirit still remembering what it feels like to be free. As always, thank you for being here with me today. Wherever you are, may peace rest gently in your heart and purpose burn brightly in your soul. May you walk in softness, but stand in strength, trusting that every breath, every choice, and every sunrise is guiding you closer to the woman you are always meant to be. You are both the calm and the fire, the dream and the doer, and this world is better because you rise. This is Gina, signing off. Thank you for tuning in to Triumphant Over Trauma, where resilience prevails and women rewrite their stories of victory after trauma. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Keep embracing your strength, cultivating resilience, and shining your light bright. You are capable of triumphing over any challenge life throws your way. Until next time, keep rising and thriving. You've got this.